the secret working gang. Do you remember last week I've told you how Percy and all of his friends were being chased and they're hiding in some very nice spot? They had to keep quiet and hardly dared to breathe. And one thing, they had something which was interesting. Guys, look, there's some show on here. Let's take a look. That's better. Now, here are some pictures that I like to share today. You want to see them? Right. These are the Thomas characters I'm making, and the first engine is Thomas. Now, the instructions here, step 1, step 2, step 3. That's for wheels, about control for eyes and face masks. Now, you know how to make these face masks, but I don't know how to make them, and we need some control for driving these engines. There's some other stuff here. Now, we're making these today, and it's based on these. I used to belong to the Reverend Albert Audrey, but he's given it to Miss Allcroft because they're her models now. You remember her? She decided to make the books into a TV series. The TV series from the 80s, 90s to 2000s. The CGI was great. It was called Hero of the Rails. It was very nice, and did not very boring. Just look at the finger, not this tight. Here's Edward making him. And this is Henry. Now, we're making Henry a bit different today because we're not giving him the front sides and we're not giving him the square smoke box. We're giving him a triangle smoke box and sides on his front. And Gordon, you see, making him as well. And James here, he's a boastful engine, you see. Up next is Percy. You know Percy because I think you've been seeing him and his mates doing some sort of secret job, which they're just hiding in some hiding spot. Actually, it's why my mother and I are just making Great Riverton. See there? See? What a luck there out of rubbish. It's very messy and a bit very unclean at the moment. Now, the next engine is Percy. He's a very nice engine. Yes, he's green for years. And the next one is Terry. Now, he's made of wood, not metal. And, oh, didn't I tell you, we're making the faces of how an engine feels today. And there's one other thing I forgot to tell you today. Do you remember what these engines said if you like to send some letters to me, send it to 48 Drysdale, if you can. It's anyway. And now friend has Duck. The last one is Donald and Douglas. We're making them. Now, shall we have the Tugs pictures and see? There's 10 cents and sunshine. Now, I forgot the picture of breakfast today because I said to my mother that we're making him. Now, his eyes move, but there's something on him that there's this half mask, you know, like it's the same, but not different. And, well, 10 cents and sunshine, their eyes and heads about control. If you ever want to see the information of how to make them, just ask your parents and they'll help you find some instructions. But on the contrary, it's a bit harder. And that's the end of my conversation with you lot.